Hey guys, Sam here. Welcome to my channel. So the beauty of living in South Florida is that we have great weather all year round. Summers are usually pretty hot, but for the most part of the year it's pretty nice, enjoyable weather. Living in South Florida also has some cons, like hurricanes. So in this video I'm going to talk about how to prepare yourself in case we encounter a major hurricane. So hurricane season usually starts around June and it can go all the way up until end of October. The first thing you want to do is you want to plan where you're going to go should in case a hurricane does come to South Florida. You know, are you going to stay in your house? Depending on the category of the hurricane, it may not be a good idea to stay. If you have to evacuate, where are you going to go? Have a plan in place so that if we do encounter a hurricane, you know where you're going to go, where you're going to stay, and how you're going to get there. You want to prepare your home. If you have hurricane windows, you should be fine. If you have shutters, you want to get those shutters out of your garage. You want to do it in the beginning of the season. Have those shutters ready should in case you have to put them on the exterior of your home, because you don't want to be fiddling with this kind of stuff a week or two before a hurricane comes, because it could be problematic. You could have issues, but you want to have all that stuff ready before that even gets to that point. Other thing is you want to make sure you have enough gas in your car. You're on the news of a hurricane warning. You want to immediately fill up your cars with gas. Don't wait till the last minute, because there'll be long lines and it can be pandemonium because everyone panics. So you want to make sure you get ahead of everyone. So as soon as you hear hurricane warnings on your news outlets or mobile phones, you get gas. Find ways to charge up your phones. First aid kits, non-perishable foods, generators. Know how to use a generator should in case you experience power outages. If we do encounter a hurricane, we will experience power outages. So learn how to be able to survive or manage without power, without water, without cell phone service. Those are things you want to be prepared for if and when a hurricane comes to South Florida. Make sure you have plenty of batteries for flashlights, lamp lights, because there are power outages. If you take medication, make sure you have like a month supply of medication with you, because it's likely you may not be able to get refills depending on how severe the hurricane is. Stores may be closed, businesses may be closed. So if you take medication or on medication, make sure you have a good enough supply to last you at least until the hurricane passes by and things can resume back to normal. At home, the exterior of your home, if you have patio furniture, bring all those inside, because those can become projectiles with high winds. So bring your patio furniture in, your garbage cans, your recyclables, put all those in the garage. Anything that's around the home that's loose, that's laying around, secure it, tie it down so that it doesn't become projectiles if heavy winds pick up with the hurricane, or the hurricane winds become severe. Did I mention cash? Yes, make sure you have plenty of cash with you so that you're not having to look for an ATM or try to find an ATM, because they may not be working during a hurricane or even after a hurricane, because power may be out. There's a lot of things to remember, obviously, when preparing for a hurricane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some great links from the Red Cross and other sites that are reputable, that have good information, and I'll put it in the description below. But if you have something that you use to prepare, or a tip or advice that you can share on how you prepare for hurricanes living here in South Florida, please feel free to leave them below. We don't want to wait till the last minute to prepare for a major hurricane, because then it just makes things rushed. You panic, you get overwhelmed, you get anxiety, and it's just not good. You might miss something or forget something, and it's always better to plan for these things and not wait till the last minute ultimately. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.